very important event. It's a time. It's our time. It's our time. And I have to really let you know that. We've been tested and we've risen to the occasion, but there's so much more to do. So I've actually written something. Community empowerment implies community ownership, an action that is explicitly aimed at social and political change. Community empowerment is a process of renegotiating power in order to gain more control over the direction and the future of your communities. It recognizes that if some people are given power, then some people have to lose power. It's shared. Neighborhood councils have accepted responsibility for their communities. This is who we are, this is what we do. We are fixated on restoring our communities to a nostalgic time when planning was tied to sustainable infrastructure, beautification, and open spaces. Public safety was a given. Our educators were respected, rewarded, and our children were taught moral values, work ethics, as well as their scholastics. It was a time where there was high standards, and that was the only acceptable standard. While city officials are debating the roles, the responsibilities, and even the competency of neighborhood councils, we have forged ahead addressing a wide range of issues. In fact, if you could just simply erase what the neighborhood councils have done, it would have a dramatic impact on your communities. I mean, if you really just think about that, the physical aspect of it, with the beautification projects and all the other things that we do, it would be amazing, the difference visually. Many schools, community service providers, libraries, police, fire departments, they all benefit by us providing equipment, technology, instruments, funding, books, even school counselors we've provided, and so much more. Neighborhood councils have become the only, and I mean only, dependable asset of the city. That's what we are. It is through our efforts that the city council members are freed to focus on the citywide issues and less on the local. Yes, and we've just begun. We must move the city towards implementing long-term economic plans that are not reliant on taxation fixes, but on efficiency and accountability. If we stay the course, we will run off the businesses and the middle class, and we will still be bankrupt. Particularly during times of crisis, it is important and essential that you recognize an opportunity exists and that we become part of the solution. Our primary strategy must be to organize, strengthen our alliances, tap into networks, seek training, and act as one. We're so busy sometimes seeking out community members and trying to grow that base, but we are our own base, and we need to act as one. Most community organizations have limited success due in part to their organizational inability to develop strategies for strengthening their base. Many times they are caught in the same cycle of crisis response as the city itself. Very little time is spent on proactive initiatives. Today I'm asking you to be proactive. Do not let yourself be distracted from the bigger picture. We must challenge ourselves to learn new technologies, to solve problems, and to engage the future generations. Let us not seek to keep a stranglehold on our own minute power and position, but instead be the voice and be heard through our community. For those who truly represent the people will certainly hold the power. Neighborhood councils are now experiencing successes in influencing elections, fighting huge corporations out of our neighborhoods, and MOUs will become the standard. As we push forward, we will be pushed back. Change will frighten some, and it will beckon others. When we are challenged, we will answer the call. And when we are challenged again, we will answer the call and we will bring a friend. And when we are challenged again, we will answer the call and we will bring 2 friends. And eventually, we will make it clear that we're here to stay. But for those who oppose us, we will uproot them. Our supporters will reap the benefit of our support, and our intention is to make that meaningful. We have very much to learn from the community-based organizations. They have great organizational and networking skills. They are deepest in our communities, they're addressing the needs of society, and we must partner with them, providing representation and funding to those who need it most. Lastly, I would like to say that as the daughter of a national organizer of human and civil rights, and the daughter-in-law of a woman who served 30 years in the efforts of homeless and hunger, and who's received the Papal Award for her efforts. I could only look them in the eye if I did 2 things: have something that was empowering and have a canned food drive. So I think that we cannot hold on to the idea that we have to earn our way anymore. You know, I think we're always trying to please the powers that be. We cannot see ourselves as outsiders or interlopers, but as the solutions. We cannot ask, Mother, may I, and how many steps, but take those steps necessary to secure our communities. The Valley Regional Committee supported our efforts, and we hope that you will commit yourself to mentoring your peers, joining alliances, broadening your networks, and celebrating your accomplishments with pride. It is our hope that there will be an annual regional congress and that you will continue to support it as you have so generously done. Jose and I would like to thank the Department of Neighborhood Empowerment and their staff for their hard work and support. They've been incredibly talented and passionate about their work. Also, I want to thank Bong Wong Kim, their general manager, for stepping outside of his box. I think I pushed him really far out there this time, and going in new directions with us. And he has supported our efforts and our vision. We fully expect to take the department in new directions with us, and with these newly formed alliances, and help them get technical support and resources. And you know, I just think that the department is evolving, and it's time to take advantage of our maturity, and to mature with us as well. So anyways, I want to thank everyone for coming again. I appreciate your ear, and I'd like to welcome up Bong Wong Kim.